Hi guys, my name is Vlad Reina.
And I'm Mina Williamson.
And this is TA Today Thursdays. On our second episode of this series, we're going to focus on the resume writing. And this is an important part of your application because this determines if you qualify or you do not qualify for a position. So make sure you follow the structure when you create your resume for our job applications.
Yes, and you want to ensure that you include your education, history. If you have a BSN, you include that. If you have any specialty certifications, you include it. The more that you have in there on the resume, the better we can assess you and qualify you to the next level of your candidacy process.
So make sure you have all your degrees that you graduated with included in your resume, and not necessarily just BSN. For other positions, you might require just a high school diploma or an associate's degree or a bachelor's degree.
Or a CNA license or medical
Correct.
assistant or lab assistant, medical technologist, whatever the position is, you want to include that specialty certification so that you are identified as qualified for that position.
And all of this information is specified in the job description. So when you go to the link to apply for the position, you'll see all the minimum qualifications that you will need in order to qualify for that position.
Yes.
The other thing will be employment work history. And this consists of your previous employment, where you work. Make sure you specify the name of the company that you work and your title that you had. Make sure it's specific. So for example, if you're a nurse, make sure you specify the unit that you worked in. So for example, if you're an OR nurse, make sure you put in OR nurse on your resume.
Yes, or if you're a first assist, or if you're a labor and delivery nurse or ICU nurse, you want to specify that to help us to better qualify you for that position.
Correct. And then make sure you specify skill set through bullet points. So make it very easy for someone to read your resume when you make it. So take that in consideration.
Additionally, you want to add your employment dates, month and year specifically, so that we can gauge how long you've been in that position or how much experience you have doing that particular role, and you can be credited accordingly once your candidacy process gets up to the compensation stage.
Correct. And then I think one of the most important is information on your resume will be your contact information.
Yes.
Make sure your phone is updated. I cannot tell you how many times I call candidates and their phones are either disconnected, they don't work, their voicemail is not set up, or the voicemail is full. And then email information, make sure it's spelled correctly or you update your email.
Make sure that the email address is no longer your college email, because that might have gone away, and we're getting a lot of emails bounced back as a result. So keep in mind that if you accept an offer with us, that your contact information is pulled from the system and goes into payroll. So in order to have a smooth transition and ensure your payroll reaches you, that you include updated information, and that way we can avoid the whole messy situation
afterwards. Correct. The other thing is cover letters. That's another topic that we want to discuss in this episode.
Yes. So we're getting a lot of cover letters that are addressed to other employers specifically, not us. And obviously you are interested in our positions, or else you would not have taken the time to go through our careers website and look for the position to apply. So after you did all that work, you forgot to update your cover letter. Make sure that the employer in the cover letter is correct. Make sure the job title or the position that you are emphasizing interest in, that it is correct. Make sure that everything in the cover letter is accurate, so that there are no questions when the recruiter or the hiring manager is reviewing and thinking about considering you for interview, that it is not a disqualifier.
Correct. So make sure you guys update your resumes and cover letters, and make sure you pay attention to the job description and the minimum qualifications for it. Make sure you do qualify for a position. Awesome. Thank you guys for watching this. Make sure you apply for the correct positions.
And if you need help with writing your resume, or just having a second set of eyes look at it and give you some pointers, we are more than happy to help you through that process. You can inbox us on LinkedIn.
Correct. And also follow us on LinkedIn. We're gonna post these videos there, and Facebook as well. Well, thank you guys for watching, and
Thank
see you
you.
guys next time.